So we already identified two objects, which are the workbook, which is identified by the this workbook module, and the worksheets, which are composing a workbook and which are identified in Excel and Visual Basic for application. A general part and a part related to the worksheet with some native routines which are related to events like change. Okay, _g box. I changed here in the worksheet A. I type A, I changed. Okay, if I don't do anything and move, nothing happened because this is not the selection change routine. It is the change routine which is going to trigger. Okay, so we have this. And then of course you can also remove this. This is very important. So you use routines to assign events to objects. And if you want to trigger an event, you just type worksheets. And worksheets are composed of Excel cells. This is a cell basically, J19, or ranges, which are set of cells. So cell and ranges are the last elements in the to an element last. In a workbook, you just type active workbook worksheets. So you have the list of all the worksheet. You give an index or a name to identify. You can give here a number which is 1 or 2 because we have 2 worksheets, or a name of them like cells 1, 1 value. In this workbook. So this is the hierarchy, and after these are the objects, and at the end you have the property. Show you this _g box. This one, I'm going to sheet A and say this is me. Okay. If I click here on the subroutine and I click on F5 on my keyboard, this is me. This routine has been executed, or even I can click here. Okay. So we have our routines, we have our elements, we have our objects. Now we know that with Visual Basic for applications, we can add objects to change the value in a worksheet, or I just move my mouse from one cell to the other cell. So you can create a dynamic file using Visual Basic for applications.